the Dawn of Gaming here, and it's time to do another unboxing of Arcade Block for the month of July. Hooray! I got my box on time for once, so I'm ready to do this box. Let's just get right into it. As always, Arcade Block always comes with a shirt, just like Nerd Block. So let's see what kind of shirt I got this time. So it happens to be, looks like the Bride of Frankenstein. Together Forever. So that's the Bride of Frankenstein, and I'm not sure what game they're referring to when they do this shirt, so I'm not sure what to think about this one. If you guys know what game, I know that there's probably a game out there with Frankenstein's Bride, but I can't think of one that's like prominent enough to like warrant its own shirt. So if you can think of a game that, you know, is primarily or has a big portion to do with Frankenstein's Bride, let me know, because I don't. I know that like Castlevania has like Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's been in a lot of games actually, so yeah, I'm really curious to know why. Alright, so a miss for this one for me, so let's see what's next. Next up we have what looks to be a Funko Pop based off Evolve, and it's Markov. So Evolve was a game that came out not too long ago, and I actually got to do a focus group on it, and yeah, it was a very interesting game. It came out and everybody was playing it for a couple weeks, and then it kind of dropped off. So that's unfortunate because the game is actually a lot of fun, but there's not a lot of replay value, and now there's not a lot of people playing it online, and that's really unfortunate. But now we got a pop of Evolve, which is really cool, and he kind of looks like a Borg if you actually look at him. He's kind of Borgish, and yeah, there are other different characters as well. I'm not sure if this one was an exclusive to Arcade Block, but yeah, there's other ones to get. I like getting Funko Pops, so I actually am glad to get this. Now we have a little surprise. I didn't know that this Arcade Block was going to have 2 shirts in it. So hopefully the second shirt makes up for it. Oh, sweet. So this one says Caution. And if you can't tell what that is a clicker, my friends, from The Last of Us. That game is amazing, and this shirt is crazy. It's kind of like zombie-ish kind of things. If you've never played Last of Us, I recommend it highly. It's only on the Sony PlayStation, so you can play on PS3 or PS4, but that game is one of those games you don't want to miss, and if you haven't played it, the game is so good. It's very emotional too, and you can probably watch a lot of videos on YouTube of people reacting to parts of the game, and yeah, I mean, Naughty Dogs did a great job on that game, and I know they were talking about not doing a sequel, but now I've been hearing rumors that they are going to do a sequel, which they kind of left it a little open. I mean, realistically, they could end it where they stopped, like where the game ends, but they could make a sequel based off of what happened in the game, so yeah, I mean, that's really cool. The game is awesome. This shirt is really cool. This does make up for the last shirt we did get, so props to them. Alright, man. Alright, the next thing we got are classic console game coasters. Now this is really cool. They are Nintendo cartridges of coasters, Arcade Block, it looks like exclusive, and there are of different kinds of games, not necessarily of real games, though they do have very close likenesses of the Mario Brothers on one, and I'm gonna open this up just because they're really cool. So they have Mario Brothers as the first coaster, and on the back they actually have what, you know, the cartridges look like on the back, and then the next one is a tribute to Contra, which they don't actually say Contra, it's just Contra, but you can tell it's Contra, and that's really cool. I mean, I love Contra growing up. That was one of my favorite games, and this is really cool. And the next tribute is to DuckTales, and that game is another great game by Capcom. It's really fun, and yeah, I mean, everybody knows the Moon music from it, and that game is really cool, so I'm glad they did a tribute to DuckTales. And the last coaster on there is Excite Bike Tribute. It says Excite BMX, but we all know which game they're referring to, the classic Excite Bike from Nintendo. It's really, really cool, and these coasters are great. So good one there. The next item we have is a music CD. So it's DJ Organic Mega Rain, the Coin Op Crush, arcade block exclusive. So it has a joystick there, and it's basically going to be a bunch of Coin Op remixes of games, I'm thinking. And so let's see, the tracks of the intro track. There's an Alabama track, a Golden Caverns, Blast, Pit Daddy, Facsimile, NES Break, Building Blocks, Pessimism, you know, those kind of games. And I'm really curious to see what this sounds like. And now that they have, it's DJ Organic and Mega Rain presents the Coin Op Crush. It's arcade block exclusive, like I said, and I can't wait to hear some of this music. This is going to be really fun. I like getting like CDs and music, game music especially, and yeah, so there you go. That's another cool item. The next item we have is Cut the Rope. It's an app for, you know, iTunes or whatever, and it's just a game where you try to get points by swinging this little monster guy, and he tries to eat like a lollipop, and you cut the rope and he eats and stuff like that. But there's like a little figurine, and I'm gonna see which one I got. So there's multiple little figures, and it's exclusive access to the new Cut the Rope level. So this actually has I guess new levels that you can get, and there's actually a passcode for it. But in the box itself, you get the little guy right there. It's really cute. And then you get, like, you know, the candy. It's like in a heart shape and then a star. Kind of looks like the Mario Brothers or Super Mario Galaxy stars that you get. But there you go. So that's pretty cool. And let's see here. We always get the little pamphlet that comes with the box. It tells you all the stuff that's going to be in there. So we'll just move on right past that. And the last item, really, really cool. It's a #1 issue of Sonic Worlds Unite. That is really cool. Arcade block exclusive video game variant cover. I love getting issues with variant covers on it on comic books, and especially ones that are video game related, and the fact that it's a #1 issue. It's really cool. I'm probably going to leave it in the bag itself, but I believe it is a crossover between Mega Man and Sonic, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is. As you can see in the background, you can see Sigma's head there, and you can see part of Mega Man's Buster, and then there's Sonic, obviously. And so, and it says Sega and Capcom, so that leads me to believe it's a Sonic Capcom crossover. Issue 1, Worlds Unite Battles. This is really cool. And that happens to be everything from this arcade block. You know, looking at all the stuff that I got, definitely gonna have to go with the Sonic #1 issue crossover with Mega Man. That is my favorite item in the box, definitely by far. The next thing I have to say is either gonna be that shirt or those coasters are pretty wicked, and that is what I like about the box the most. Those are the three things. Everything in there is really, really cool, and I like Funko Pops and stuff like that. The only thing I really didn't care for is the bonus shirt, which is the Bride of Frankenstein, which I have no idea why that's inside the arcade block. Nothing to do with games at all that I can think of. I mean, the shirt's kind of cool, but as far as like video game related stuff, it's not. And that's it for our arcade block for this month of July. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked this video, hit that like button. Thanks for all the support, you guys. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DonOfGaming. And I do have a new Twitch channel, so twitch.tv/DonOfGaming. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you later.